Hi. Let's make a fast tutorial of how to use the new Mediafile Universal File Download template. Let's get started. First of all, we need to give a name to our settings. It's important, so later we can edit them or follow the stats by using the subid. The name of this template will be Squid Game, High Definition, French. Next, let's dive into the settings. We have the basic settings, but let's focus on subid too, so later we can group our conversion and stats. We will give it a self-explanatory name. Squid Game, High Definition, French. Now next field is settings. To get the settings string we first need to enter the setup mode. Let's do it a bit later and jump to our logo image. Logo image is the main site logo image. If you want to avoid copyright strikes, you better leave the default logo, but just for information I will make an example with Mediafile logo. After it's uploaded I click select and that's it. Auto updates we will leave it turned on and embedded locker enabled as well. Fake success we talk a bit later. Now let's go to setup mode. Enable it and click save and preview. We can edit all the fields on this screen or just open the full screen on new tab. Once loaded, let's start our customization. First is file name. We are making a Squid Game file, so let's call it a Squid Game, High Definition, French. Right after comes the file size field. It's a TV show, so let's make a decent file size, something around 700 megabits. As you can see, the template is updating in real time. Also we can change to bytes, kilobytes, megabytes or gigabytes. Next the file extension. It's a TV show, so let's pick any video format. For example MP4. The upload country doesn't really matters, but you have the ability to change it to any country you want. Currently it's United States of America. But let's change it to France as example. That's it. Now the time, we can pick any date and time. Once done, let's click on copy button to copy our setting string. You can also copy it manually if you want. Let's go back to our template, find the settings field, delete it and paste what we just created. We don't need the setup mode anymore, so I will disable it. Click save and preview. And let's check our result. We can open it in new tab to see the whole size template with our settings. When we click on download, we get a locker. It's a fake Google reCAPTCHA locker. After 2 times the CPA build locker will appear. Okay, let's go back, refresh the page and create a new template. We can create any other, for example some image, or let's make a book. Now let's make explicit sub-ID too, for example book name. Next let's leave everything as is, with default logo and let's go directly to setup mode. Enable it and click save and preview. Let's change the file name to book name. The file size something around 12 megabytes. The file extension now. We can pick an ebook format like EPUB, or any other. For example the portable document format, most known as PDF. For this example let's stick with the ebook format EPUB. Upload country, let's pick something random, I don't know. For example Luxembourg. Upload date and time let's leave as is. Click on copy button, scroll back to top and find the settings field. Delete it and paste what we just copied. Disable the setup mode as we don't need it anymore. Save and preview. Now let's try the fake success feature. Enable it. Click on save and preview. And now let's generate our link. Click on continue. Here we have our link, copy it and paste in new tab. Once loaded, click on download. After a few seconds you will see that the file has now been downloaded and it has the name you specified, with the specified extension. Now let's go back and disable the fake success. Refresh the page. Load the some book settings. Scroll down and disable the fake success. Click on save and preview and let's go to the early generated link on the new tab. Refresh the page and click on download. As you can see now after we disabled the fake success, the locker is back again. Basically that's it. If you're gonna have questions, send me a message on the CPA build.